A senior Hamas official said Monday that only a small number senior commanders in Gaza were aware of the large-scale surprise attack on Israel, but that allies such as Iran and Lebanese Hezbollah will join the war if Gaza is subjected to a war destruction. Ali Barakeh, a member of Hamas' exiled leadership, spoke from his office in Beirut as Israel led Gaza in retaliatory strikes and vowed to impose a complete blockade of Hamas-ruled territory. Saturday's devastating attack caught Israel's vaunted military intelligence agencies completely off guard. Hundreds of Hamas gunmen broke through holes in the border fence, wreaked havoc on several towns, killing more than 900 soldiers, civilians capturing more than 100 people. Barakeh said attack was planned by about a half-dozen senior Hamas commanders in Gaza and that even the group's closest allies were not informed in advance of timing. He denied reports that Iranian security officials helped plan the attack or approved it at a meeting in Beirut last week. Only a handful of Hamas commanders knew about 0 hour, Barakeh said, adding that no one from Hamas Central Command or Political Bureau was in Lebanon's capital last week. Erdoğan acknowledged that Iran and Hezbollah terrorist group in Lebanon had helped Hamas in the past, but said that since 2014 Gaza war, Hamas has produced its own rockets and trained its own fighters. A senior source in the Israeli government said on Monday Israel has signs that Iran is pushing Hamas to carry out mass infiltration and deadly attacks, and Iran is also pushing Hezbollah to be ready for conflict with Israel. And former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett said that ultimately Israel is embroiled in a war against Iran, the octopus that runs Hamas, Islamic Jihad and Hezbollah. When we face the enemy of Iran, Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Hezbollah, Iran, we are faced with a Nazi mentality, Bennett said. I never thought that they would come and slaughter children and cut their throats. They are not enemies of the state. We need to deal with this situation as if they were Nazis. International Security and Geopolitical Crises expert Dr. Anat Hochberg-Marom told Channel 12 News on Tuesday that there was not even shadow of a doubt that Iran had direct role in the attack. When asked if United States had seen evidence Iranian interference, John Kirby, a spokesman for National Security Council at White House, stated that there is some degree of complicity due to Iran's years' support for Hamas. But United States did not see any solid, concrete evidence that Iran played a direct role in planning or participating in or sourcing these sophisticated attacks carried out by Hamas over weekend. Barakeh also denied speculation that the attack, which has been planned for more than a year, was aimed at derailing U.S. efforts to persuade Saudi Arabia to normalize relations with Israel. Instead, he said, it stemmed from a series of actions taken by Israel's hardline government last